the British Museum, it's fascinating in a kind of cold, detached, inspiring kind of way. The London Museum was kind of a friendly. It was something that would pull you in.
It kind of had all the pieces in context a little more.
It was a lot more of the
And it also
educational outreach tool.
We're here. The sign tells us so. It says you are here.
Logan, dodge left! Or not.
Yeah?
Very not cool.
Logan is an excellent...
Fuzzball.
He made sure we got here.
Even when we insisted on doing it the easy way.
You know,
Yes.
let's just call him Pathfinder and be done with it. Going all
Roman woodworking shop.
The Roman woodworking shop. Are you ogling the lathe? Is that what?
Oh yes, the little bow lathe is very cool.
That's very nice.
I love this. I want one.
Here's another one. Oh, that's so pretty. So now I thought they kept their firewood stashed under there. And then there's the stove. So I wonder if you could have baked down there. I'm not sure. Very nice. It's exactly the way I had pictured them to look. Very nice. Very nice. Love it.
I bought cherries this morning, and we're taking a break. We've just seen the London Museum, and it was wonderful.
It just so happens that the spot that we stopped to eat our cherries at also happens to be the site of
Pete the pirate. Pirate's speaking with like a
No,
pirate.
ignore the idiot.
No, it's a church used to be here.
Emphasis on the used to.
Yeah. It's the ruins of a church.
That was destroyed in the Great Fire of London. Yep.
And we are surrounded
By trees.
buildings.
So they destroyed all these people's homes and businesses. Why is it so great? Why not call it the terrible fire of London?
Well, the first thing I have to say about England is that it was the impressions you get are very conflicting, at least the ones I got. The entire time, like London especially, maybe like some parts of, but in England, it was a conflict of fantasy, something fantastical and amazing, and it seems like a fairy tale. And then other parts were just so modern. I've never seen anything like it before. You had buildings of glass and steel built right next to brick buildings that have been there since before the Fire of London. You could walk down the street, see all these different ruined church, preserved as much as it can be, right next to offices and museums.
We're in another pub.
Please don't hold that over here.
Yeah. And it was a good thing we came at the time we did, which is about 12:30 for lunch, because at 3 o'clock they're having the England game, football or soccer. No,
That's football. It's football.
It's football.
And he's still miserable. Ooh, Coca-Cola.
So we got Cokes for the kids because they act like they need some caffeine. But yes, we were very smart.
She wants to drug us up so she can drag us all over London.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Tower London.
I am too. I'm very excited. I want to see the Ravens.
their quaint little flaws. Like your lazy, sleepy
Horns.
ranger.
Like a sleepy ranger.
Sleepy Ranger. Yeah.
Okay, Ranger, which way did the orcs go?
Seriously, what would I be? What kind of character?
Assassin.
Really?
No, you'd be the scholar kind of person. You were very interested in the little movieettes.
You mean the ones about people dying? Yes. As I said, history is only really interesting if there are people dying. Fortunately, that happens a lot in
Did you
history.
see the World War, or was it
World War II?
You know, some of
The one with the missile in the middle of the room? Yeah.
They started that museum off real well for you then. Because the first room we went into, they had skulls and bones.
That one was interesting. Yeah, that was more of my kind of museum
what does that
than
mean?
the.
She likes the dead folks. I like their stuff.
So Dad is our scout.
I'm Cat.
Okay.
He's Red. Say hi, Red.
He's Ranger. I'm sorry.
He's Red the Ranger.
Red Ranger. He's a Power Ranger!
No, bad pun, bad.
Stop.
No,
No.
just end that thought before. No, just he's the Ranger. But
I
his
get a
name
little
is Ranger.
confused because in most of the pubs, you walk in and you claim a seat, but you have to order all of your food and drink at the bar, and then they'll bring you the stuff. We went to one last night, and we had to wait to be seated.
There's the upstairs area is like a restaurant.
That's the
So
one I
I'm
didn't go
having
to.
a hard time keeping the rules straight.
It's like the upstairs
They
area.
have a very limited alcoholic beverage selection.
It's like, oh, terrible.
Need to be packed up, get up fairly early, take the subway to Liverpool Station, and take the train.
But we have a good ranger, so
The reason he's the Ranger is because he's like can read all the maps with minimum explanation.
no, he's good.
He's good at reading the signs, literally.
I think he's scout because you did all the legwork. He's ranger.
It's not the names. He's the Ranger, but his name is Red.
That's what I said.
He's the Ranger.
See, this is like a D&D party. Yeah.
But the Ranger.
Except that I'm
You know, you need the.
druid.
I guess I'd be the healer because I'm the ones telling people to take their medicine and take their naps and
It is. You're the one supplying us with
drink
H2O.
your, drink your water,
cleric.
take a break.
So you're the
So
healer
I'm the healer.
or the merchant.
Larry.
Logan, just say healer or merchant. We're not. You had to. You had to compare it to the D&D campaign because now he's like.
Okay,
Now he's
healer,
trying to-
cleric. Well, you spent the first 2 days sleeping in your room mostly.
Well,
We've
yeah.
had like 2 major adventures without you. So if you're sleepy, you're a dwarf.
She's like the she's like the person where you're assigned to protect that does absolutely nothing except take everybody off. And half the time you just leave her in one place,
You are a
wander off.
nobleman?
No, she's an
we walk-
NPC. That's
Yeah.
what she is.
I hate you all.
We all go off and have our adventures and leave her in town. And then sometimes I have to carry
And bring
her
me
around.
food.
Sometimes drag
Call
her
her
along with us.
Bosley.
We must take food back to the princess.
I'll smack you all.
Yeah, and then we'll go off in a completely wrong direction. We have to go and bring her back. You're totally the
Come
NPC.
back
Well, we
here.
learned last night that a lot of restaurants don't do to-go stuff.
I know. They don't. So
They're
we
takeaway
can't.
restaurants and they're eat-in restaurants. They're different places.
Same way that I
Yeah.
noticed there are no water fountains.
Nobody has to-go boxes.
They
They
don't have
kind of look
water.
at you funny. And he's like, "Can I have a to-go box?" And that
The
Greek place,
goes,
and they looked at us funny, and he said,
we can
"Well,
wrap it up in some foil.
Please.
that's
The place last night was like, no, you have to eat
no,
it
you
here.
can't do that. They wouldn't let us take anything out."
Oops. We want you to enjoy this environment.
All I can say from last night is sticky toffee pudding.
What?
Sticky toffee pudding.
It was gross. It was too sweet.
It's a very dense, wet cake.
Yep.
And you know, and just when I was about ready to kind of generalize, saying that desserts here have been less sweet, more savory, then I tried your pudding and went, no, wrong.
The dessert of the gods.
It was
It
yeah.
looked like a dessert of the gods.
But their frozen yogurt here is fabulous.
They got the real stuff.
I guess, I don't know, it tastes more yogurty and it's creamier, and not like the TCBY frozen yogurt I've always had, which to me is kind of gritty. It was good. It was
It's
really
almost
good.
like the difference between Baskin Robbins and soft serve ice cream.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it was really good.
I think I'm a vampire ranger. I'd have to be a vampire.
That bites.
Got my sleeping during the day. Sleeping during the day thing, my red eyes. Be a vampire.
Vampire Ranger.
Quick,
Yes.
I want to get a mirror so we can check.
Mom broke it. Or Tiger
I
broke
broke it this morning. No,
Or Tiger broke it, whatever.
I didn't.
It was really Logan did it psychically so we wouldn't find him out.
I was pretending to be asleep. Playing this song.
You know what? I think all the pubs are owned by the same person, because the last pub had this little thing with this
They
flower
all
in
have
it too.
they all have the same wallpaper.
You know,
They
all
all
that
have the
who
same
owns them. It's the queen. The queen owns all the pubs.
Okay, please, okay.
Serious.
This is like along the same thread as a Power Ranger. Just cut it off. I'm just cutting off this. No.
Intervention.
Just no.
That's it, she's the executioner.
NPC.
I prefer assassin.
Nah, you're the NPC.
I don't
It's
like
been
you.
decided.
She likes to cut things off, so she's either an executioner or a moil. That's 25 towards Ilford. And get off the Tower of London stop.
Do you need to see a map?
You say bus or underground?
It's a bus.
Bus. Okay, find a bus.
Alright, I'm being silly, I know, but this is called Cheapside. And it tickles me to death because I'm remembering the movie A Knight's Tale, and Cheapside was mentioned. I believe it was his neighborhood. I swear they have more pubs here than churches. This one's called the Hung, Drawn, and Quartered. Following the Ranger. We're in Tower Square.
That looks like it over there.
Yeah, look, I think that's.
Oh, wow. Oh, look! It's like covered in plastic.
It's a safe execution.
It's a safe execution, that's what he said. Oh, that's hysterical. Okay. I was not expecting this. I thought this was supposed to be a moat. Instead, we find reenactors. I'll bet they're SCA folk. What do you bet? Looks like they have been demonstrating the use of catapults and other such weapons of medieval destruction. I recently read Raven Master's Secret, and I love the story. Don't remember who wrote it, sorry, but this is the exit I imagine that they came out of during their rest. It says Trader's Gate.
My dearest desire is to see the ravens. Oh, 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 oh. Look. It's a beefeater. You know you're in London when? Well, they let you out early.
Good behavior.
Good behavior.
Did you see the message in orange juice? You have to turn the knob thing and like the light kind of disappear. Unfortunately, the light's not very bright, and you can't touch the papers, so.
Did you read about his escape?
No, it gets the secret message part, and he had to hold it over can of phlegm, and I couldn't read anymore.
Apparently we've been going the wrong way because everything we see...
counterclockwise, so let's go clockwise. Just because.
Okay, all right, because we keep finding no entry signs. But we know people are coming out, so they must have gotten in somehow.
There's a bunch of people going in the middle.
Okay, let's try that.
I'm just bored.
Okay. God, I hope that does not fall on us.
Mom, don't walk in here.
They went that way.
Better way. We're sitting on the ground at the base of the White Tower eating ice cream.
Yeah, see this? This is White Tower. Yeah, but the whole, here, hand me that.
Okay.
It's perfect. It's too perfect. It doesn't look like, it looks like that it's fallen apart and it's been rebuilt in this perfect, yeah, it looks artificial. Like movie set. Beautiful. It's still movie set.
And that over there is.
I guess they have to tourist-proof everything. Okay. We've been to the White Tower. We've been to the Bloody Tower. Anything you liked?
The Salt Tower, the, what's it, Beaucamp Tower? The...
Tiger appreciated the gold-plated submachine gun.
I didn't see that.
Apparently you missed a lot.
I did. I was kind of bored with it.
And I missed a lot because I was trying to stick with Mom, you know, buddy system.
Yeah, he was awesome.
So I didn't get to see the gold-plated SMG.
My favorite part still were the ravens. I came here just to see the ravens.
The ravens made me sad. And that over there is the bored guy in red.
And I've heard that those are clever and very
Saw the crown jewels
expensive
over there.
replicas of the crown jewels, but the real crown jewels always have someplace else.
Of course. They wouldn't let tourists anywhere near the crown jewels.
Come on, you didn't see any guards inside at all. I mean, like 2 guards maybe. And
They used to keep the crown jewels in here. Did you read the plaque about how they got stolen once?
No.
They were stolen and they never got them back.
I can't remember. I didn't read the whole plaque.
Well, I mean, seriously, if they never got them back, they still would have said they did. Oh, and I got to kick a pigeon.
Kick kicked a pigeon?
It was right there. I couldn't resist.
Oh my gosh! You're so mean. Pigeon kicker!
I also fell down the stairs.
Karma.
That was first. I fell down the stairs, so yeah.
So she decides
But that was over in the.
So, if you deserved
That was
getting to kick a pigeon because you fell down the stairs, what do I get to do because that ghost attacked me?
You walked right.
One of those do not enter signs.
You know, it's only like crotch level, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, he turned around. Okay, I was looking at stuff, and so I didn't notice there was a step down, so I kind of went chunk and kind of fell over. And he turned around and was laughing at me, and that's when he walked into the pole.
The Lower Boyer Tower. Legend has it the Duke of Clarence met a grisly fate here in 1478, drowned in a barrel of Malmsey. Malmsey, something called drowned in a barrel of Malmsey.
This is like the tiniest prison cell we've seen.
Okay.
Nothing much.
So vaulted.
It's nice and cool. You're right, there are homes. People do live out here. There's cars and their laundry. Look. People actually live here.
Yeah, I kind of thought so. It was one of those.
I wonder if it's the workers or
hovels
celebs.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's workers or celebs.
No, not celebs. I bet they're workers. Remember in the book I read, the boy, he lived his entire life here, never left. Well, except for that rescue. All right. There are a lot of private areas.
I know I like that it's still a home, even after all these years. Yes, it's a tourist attraction instead of a prison now, which I think is considerably better, but it's still a home.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I think that's important.
Oh, Tiger, that suits you.
You need a helmet with a chain on it or not?
Yeah. Well, let's see. What time is it?
5.
Such a waste. Okay, let's see. If you have a diamond, you make something sharp and pointy and dangerous out of it, like a dagger.
No.
When you're the D&D geek, you'd make a diamond dagger, right? Like something small that you could like.
Diamond-headed mace of impaling.
You know what? Maybe like a little needle, so you could like stab people with it. And
Probably make
break.
into as many arrowheads or bolt heads and stuff and then enchant them.
It's like that's what you do. Oh.
I want Dad to get me one for a souvenir.
A diamond?
Yes.
Whatever.
So do they have stuffed diamonds right next to the stuffed ravens?
Can I cook with Adrian, please?
Adrian, hi. Yeah, we named the raven Adrian.
Adrian, say hi.
Yay! It needs a spaceship with a pig in it, like crashing down
That's
through
Big
there.
Bear.
I'm a big bird.
We had an adventure today.
We got lost.
Yeah, we got lost terribly.
We weren't lost. We were on the right bus. It was just going the wrong way.
You're going in the wrong direction.
Of course, we didn't realize that for about half an hour or more.
Booth Memorial. $25 to Ilford. $25 to Ilford.
least you got to sit down the whole time.
Yeah.
I always standing up for most of the whole thing.
Poultry Bank Station.
Did not have a nice nap.
I couldn't even sleep.
You were sleeping. You kept falling on me. And
Yeah. I started to fall asleep.
is this it? Woo! All right.
Dublin Corporate.
Okay.
Okay, 1.5 hours on the bus. Bad idea.